Hey friends, Casey Ashmore coming to you from the studio. So we're doing that deep dive on Texas family law, and in the middle of this, we're talking about the best interest standard for what's the court's analysis at a temporary orders hearing or even at a final trial. That best interest standard, what does that mean in plain English? What does it look like? And it's those 9 factors we talked about in that previous segment. So, big Supreme Court case, Holly versus Adams, 9 factors: desires of child, emotional, physical needs, now and in the future, emotional, physical danger, now and in the future, the parenting abilities of the individual seeking custody, the programs available to assist in promoting the best interest, right? So who's got access to the best programs, plans for the child by the parents seeking custody, the stability of the home or proposed placement, right? Who's got the best situation, the acts or omissions of the parent that indicate the parent-child relation may or may not be a proper one, and any excuse for the acts or omissions of the parent that indicate that the child-parent relationship may or may not be proper. So, wow, a lot of information. What the hell does any of that mean? We're doing a dive into it, and in that last video series, I talked about where things were, the programs that were available, the desires of the child, the parenting abilities, the emotional and physical development. But what we're going to carry forward is where we left off was plans for the child by the parents, individuals. Sometimes the Department of Family and Protective Service is the one seeking custody. And what are the plans for the child? So, when they're contested, the parents have to meet with mediators, sometimes court-appointed attorneys, parenting facilitators to work out parenting plans that are in the child's best interest. In that scenario, there may be final hearings on that where, those people report to the judge and sometimes the jury on an initial divorce, the proposed parenting plans to manage and provide for that child for at least, emotionally, physically, and their mental well-being for the next, the look forward's about 36 months. And, obviously it's a future look forward, doesn't have to end at 36 months, but 36 months is the snapshot, because that's what the family code says. You can seek another modification. So when there's unwillingness to cooperate with the other parent or consistent attempts to undermine, badmouth in front of the children, telling you that is detrimental. It will result in a negative ability to obtain or retain parenting rights. Your parenting rights could be curtailed, and they could be restricted to some pretty draconian stuff. So the courts take it seriously. Maybe not, there's going to be some hall passes, but the court takes it seriously when there's this constant I want to be at war with you over everything. And I'm going to make sure the kids are manipulated so that everybody knows we're at war over everything. That's very, very detrimental to moving the needle and obtaining or retaining parental rights. Willingness to cooperate, on the other hand, co-parenting well, being agreeable about visitation, about times that work, times that don't work. It gets apparent, it does move the needle, showing willingness, cooperation, that your custody wishes are superior to that of the other parent and perhaps should give more weight to what overall will be what's in the best interest of the child. It's not an exact science. And sometimes you can get fatigued by being the nice person. However, maturity counts, being the grown-up counts, and it does help in the long run. Anyway, more to come on our deep dive on Texas family law, the best interest of the child, as we go through this in our video series. Thanks again for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Hit me with a question or comment on any video platform. Love to get your feedback and tell me what you think of the new format, everything that's going on, and how I can be of further assistance to you all. Thank you so much. See you in the next video segment.